Well, good morning, Western Slope. I'm your meteorologist, Baird Vinson, taking a look at that beautiful sunrise starting out our day. We have triple digits expected to continue for the highs today, and we just recovered from a record-breaking weekend. We broke records with the highs yesterday, and then we're going to have increasing clouds for today and then getting into our overnight hours as well. We're starting off at 3-mile-an-hour winds at 70 degrees this morning, but we're going to be warming up quite rapidly to get above average for those highs for this time of year, getting right by that record. So potential to break records today, and I'm going to go ahead and say we have potential to break records all week with this warming trend that we're seeing. We got that high pressure down to our south. This is bringing in some moisture for some cloud development, not necessarily for storms, but we're going to see that we're going to have some more moisture to tap into for cloud coverage, all right? And then those humidity values mostly in around 38% in Grand Junction, 28 in Moab, a little bit drier out there. And then we're going to notice in the upper elevations, they're going to have higher humidity values. So when we do see some of these storms, we saw some storms last week in Garfield County. They had that low-level moisture being higher values, right? In the valley, we had very low-level moisture, and that's been the trend. So we've had a lot of those raindrops evaporate before they reach the surface. That leaves us with gusty outflow winds for potential fire weather. So that's what we have been monitoring. Mostly winds right now, though, between 0 to 10 mile an hour, starting out our day. Pretty mild with that wind. Grass and weeds are going to be the main culprit for your allergies. Everything's kind of gone in that downtick category as that growing season slowed down. And then for that radar, we are very clear starting out our day on the western slope. And then we'll start seeing some clouds making their way throughout the day today. So this is right around noon. We'll see some cloud coverage. Hopefully this will help cool us off from those record-setting temperatures that we saw yesterday. We'll still have potential to break records for today. But cloud coverage for today and then overnight hours, that cloud coverage is going to trap that heat, giving us those overnight lows being above average. We have that high pressure also bringing in warm temperatures, and then for tomorrow you can go ahead and see that really out to our east, excessive heat. This is going to intensify and increase that daytime heating for additional lifting mechanisms that will help those showers form over to our east. We're not going to see much on the western slope, but past the continental divide over to our east, they're going to see some storm systems making their way. As far as that high pressure system centered down to our southwest, it's going to be trending for tomorrow as well, hiking up our temperatures to be above average for potential to break records. And then highs, 100 degrees in Delta, Grand Junction, Parachute, Moab, 108. Everywhere else in the 90s. And then for tonight, overnight lows above average in the 70s. And then for tomorrow, same thing, warming up to triple digits again. And then check out the 7-day, folks. Potential to break records all week as we have triple digits in effect. Overnight low is going to be in the 70s mostly, and then Montrose slightly cooler, remaining in the 90s for the highs for this week. Definitely expect a warm week ahead. Stay hydrated, grab some sunscreen if you're headed out the door, and overall just expect a lot of warm temperatures this week.